All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at 3.6. This is more of solving proportions using the cross product. In a proportion, a cross product is the product of the numerator of one ratio and the denominator of the other ratio. Words the cross product of a proportion are equal. If A over B equals C over D, and B and D are not 0, then AD will equal BC. A scale drawing is a two-dimensional drawing of an object in which the dimensions of the drawing are proportional to the dimensions of the object. A scale model uses a three-dimensional model of an object in which the dimensions of the model are proportional to the dimensions of the object. The scale of a scale drawing or scale model relates the drawing or model's dimensions and the actual dimensions. Okay. So when we talk about the scale of a model or the scale of a map, that is just setting up a proportion. It's kind of showing a ratio and showing the difference between the two models.
You don't want to check the background color?
No, Daniel. Okay. So we're looking at, again, another lovely proportion. A over x equals 6 over 15. So we know how to do this. We do 8 times 15, which is 120, equals 6x. Divide by 6. 6 goes into 12 2 times, goes into 0 0 times. So we hit 20. You guys feel pretty comfortable with doing cross product?
Yeah.
Okay. So now it's doing cross product where you have to set it up because you got a word problem. I know you guys love word problems, right? Something like that. All right. We're looking at example 2. Write and solve a proportion. Each day, the seals at an aquarium are each fed 8 pounds of food for every 100 pounds of their body weight. A seal at the aquarium weighs 280 pounds. How much food should the seal be fed per day? So let's do food over pounds. So I'm going to do 8 pounds of food for 100 pounds of body weight equals X amount of food over 280 pounds of body weight. Okay? So now I'm just going to cross product. 8 times 280 gives us 2,240 equals 100x. I divide that by 100, and I get that x equals 22.4 pounds. And yes, you have to write down the pounds. All right, let's turn it over and look at, it says example 4, but it should say example 3. You have a lovely map on yours. Use a metric ruler and map of Ohio to estimate the distance between Cleveland and Cincinnati. So I'm just going to do this with my ruler up here. Take a ruler out, and it wants to find the metric distance, so I know I'm going to use centimeters, between Cleveland and Cincinnati. So I get that that is 4.5 centimeters. Now I want to figure out how much that is in kilometers. I know 1 centimeter over 85 kilometers equals 4.5 centimeters over x kilometers. Is everybody okay with that? So look on your sheet. Do you see under the map, Tyler, where it says 1? So it has the scale factor already for us there. For every centimeter, that's 85 kilometers. So now I'm going to cross multiply. 1 times x is 1x. 4.5 times 85 gives us 382.5. And I don't really have to divide. X equals 382.5 kilometers. Because anything divided by 1 is itself. Do you have any questions about how I did that? Do you think if you were given a map like this, you could figure that out? In a ruler? Yeah? Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can go ahead and get out your writing notebook. Get out your writing notebook. Miss Parmalee.